SevereMMA, we're here at 4D in Long Eaton, Nottingham. We're alongside the returning Regis Sugden. First, Regis, 20 months.
Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah.
Why has it been almost 2 years?
Well, obviously, after my last fight, I had quite a problem with my ankle during the whole fight camp, which didn't really serve me any good purpose in the fight, but it wasn't causing me any pain, it just caused me a bit of discomfort. And after that fight, I wanted to get that sorted, so X-rays, MRIs later, decided that I needed quite a severe operation on my ankle. The recovery of that was 12 months on its own, so the rest of the time has just been waiting for that operation, getting back fit again, and getting ready. So yeah, that's why it's been 20 months, but I'm ready to go now and looking forward to it.
You know, you got Deck Williams, Kid Dynamite. You're fighting Tanko 4 on May 12th. This guy's got 22 fights, a mixed record, 11-11. What do you know about him, and why did this fight make sense for you? He's dangerous.
Yeah, he's a dangerous fighter, but at the end of the day, I wanted to come back at a decent level. I wanted to come back and show everyone that I'm still about. And at the end of the day, I don't believe in ring rust, cage rust, whatever you want to call it. I just think it's a mindset, and some guys need to get themselves mentally ready. I feel like I'm a mentally strong person. I can turn it on and off as and when I need to. And Deck Williams is a good guy. Been around for a long time. There's no bad blood in this. You know what I mean? It's just my first fight back, and I don't know if he knows it, but I'm coming to win. So, and I'm looking to put on a bit of a statement. I've got to get my name back out there. I want to get back on everyone's radar. I want everyone to know who I am, and they will all know after May 12th.
You say there's no such thing as ring rust, no such thing as cage rust. Within this 20 months, there must have been time. You must have been doing some training as well.
Yeah.
Like, sort of, what have you been working on? I don't want you to give game plans or anything away, but what have you been working on? You've been doing lots of strength and conditioning. What could you do while the ankle was?
Yeah, as the ankle was obviously rehabilitating, obviously I had no use of both my legs really because I was pretty much bedbound. But I was trying to do a lot of upper body stuff. I've done a lot of strength and conditioning to strengthen my upper body because if there was anywhere I was weak before, it was there. Legs have always been super strong. So I've just been doing loads of work on my upper body, strength and conditioning. And obviously as I've been coming back, there was a time of about 3 or 4 months where I wasn't actually kicking at all with my ankle. So obviously my boxing's got a lot sharper, my stood-up wrestling's got a lot sharper, and I just feel in a really good place at the minute. I'm starting to feel how I was before I got injured, which is a very good place. So.
We're about 4 weeks out from the fight, give or take, and you know you started to train. When you started. Was there any worries about the ankle? Was that something, or did you just go straight in hard, or did you have to work it kind of easy?
Yeah.
What percentage is that?
Yeah. I set one thing I used quite a lot was sort of like checkpoints in my training camp, and this started way back at Christmas. And like by January I wanted to be kicking again the bags. By February I wanted to be kicking the pads. By March I wanted to be sparring. I just kept setting checkpoints for myself, and I ain't had one setback with my ankle. I've had a couple of little injuries because I've obviously just getting back into it, and your body's like, oh, you haven't done this for ages, what are you doing? But it's great now. It's been great for the past sort of 4 to 5 weeks. And to be fair, it was about 4 to 5 weeks ago. I said to my dad, "Get me a fight." He says, "I'm ready." He says, "I know there's a few shows coming up," and a lot of guys are asking for me. I've been asked by numerous people about shows, and Tanko at the time gave me the best offer, best opponent. So that's who I went with.
You come from a striking, I think pedigree is an understatement. Striking's in your DNA and your genetics. How much has that improved in the time off? And also, where have you been working sort of your all-round game, your jets and wrestling? Are you still down with Pickett and company, and where are you doing that sort of stuff?
Yeah, so I've had a bit of change around my training. Obviously my striking's still with my dad through and through all the time. I had a few good guys come in this camp. I've had Antonio Gomez, who's there doing some sparring today. He's ranked glory number 8 or number 9. He's fighting Josh Johnson in a few weeks, so that's helped improve my striking no end. And I've been doing a lot of striking sparring with like both my brothers. Bailey, who's just been signed to Glory. Chad, who's obviously professional boxing now. But with regards to my jits and stuff, I've had a bit of a mixed round because I haven't been training in London this camp. On the Monday instead, I've been going to Loughborough to train with Jimmy, still continually. And a lot of guys down there. There's a lot of good guys down there. Obviously, Dean's just fought on Cage Warriors. He's always down there, and a few others. And it's just good to get that grappling drilling in and ground and pound training. I've been working with Ali Begir on a Tuesday. He was a fantastic wrestling coach. And obviously on a Thursday, I'm doing my sparring down here. But other than that, I've just been at my place. The key one for this one is making sure I'm in the best possible shape. Because before, I used to fight. The next day after I fought, I was back in the gym training. Because that's just how I was. I never used to come out of fights with real bad injuries. And obviously that hasn't been the case for this one. It hasn't just rolled over. I've had to do all the hard work, as I say. And but yeah, it's been good. It's been tough. There's been a few sessions where I thought, what am I doing this again for? But I know what I'm doing. It's because I want that long-term goal. But it's yeah, it's good.
I'm guessing, a win's a win, but you're not going in looking for, the Achilles lock submission. You're gonna look to do what you do best, which is knock the guy out. What do you think? He's pretty well rounded. He's got some pretty spectacular knockouts, so we know he's got some power. He's got a mean guillotine. You've been looking at the guy. Where is he dangerous? Where do you have to? Is there any positions you have to avoid with him?
Yeah, I think the key thing is stating the obvious, and 9 out of 10 people hopefully would spot this if you watched him. If you don't, then I think you're a bit stupid. But don't shoot him for a double leg takedown because he's going to snatch on that guillotine. From a striker point of view, I'm not too worried. I spar with a lot of good guys all the time, like Tim down here and Tim Wilde and Jack Owen, all them guys, spar with them, and they're all awkward, fluent strikers that I'm not saying I beat them guys because I don't every time, but I hold my own with them. Do you know what I mean? I'm more than capable. I don't see him on the same level as them, or even close. So I ain't worried about his striking. He has to be worried about a guillotine, but I'm probably not going to shoot for a takedown anyway. If he shoots on me, then he's going to get his head stuff put on his back and beat up. But we'll see what happens.
Again, other than the win, what does a perfect performance for you look like? Do you want a round and a bit to get in? Do you want that 30-second? What's the perfect performance for Regis look like?
Yeah, obviously, perfect would be, for me, would be sort of like a minute in, catch him with a shot, which I could well do, knock him clean out. But it would be nice to get a round and a half, 2 rounds out, because just see how my ankle is, because I'm not going to know what it's going to be like until I've kicked someone. Might be great. I think, bloody hell, I've got superpower in my ankle. But it might feel like, as it did before. Because when you get them shin insets off, you get that protection off and you land a kick, whether it hits the thigh, whether it's the shin, whether it's the hip, or the head, it could just swell up, it could feel great, and I might want to throw another one straight away. But yeah, it'd be nice to have a round or something just to get that feeling back. But you never go out there to do a round, you go out there to finish, and that's my style, it always will be, irrespective of the situation, irrespective of the opponent. I'm always going to go out there to knock them out.
Regis, it's been 20 months. We look forward to seeing you come back in the cage. There was a lot of noise, when you were around, people were looking at you. I'm fairly sure it's only a matter of time before they start doing it again.
Yeah,
Thank you ever so much for your time, Regis.
Nice to see
Cheers, bud.